A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine partners.
My bitch a choosy lover, never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the buck for $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, I'm pulling business off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but them bitches too scary. Your bitch chose me, you ain't a pimp, you a fairy.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine partners.
Baby, you been rolling solo, time to get down with the team. The grass is greener on that other side. If you know what I mean, I show you shit you never seen. The 7 wonders of the world. And I can make you the 8th if you wanna be my girl. I say my girl, I don't mean my woman, that ain't my style. Need a real street stalker, walk a green mile. Piling up the paper on the dining room table. Cause you able to realize I'm the truth and not a fable. Baby, rockin' Russian sable, keep that chiller on the rack. What I look like with some $1,000 shit up on my back. I'm $1 million man that need $1 billion bitch. Put my pimpin' in your life, watch your daddy get rich. Easy as ABC, simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK, Pimp CBU with B. Cause what's a hoe with no pimp, and what's a pimp with no hoe? Don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We try to get chose.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine partners.
Hello. There we go. Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Hope all y'all have been well. I imagine y'all have been wanting the classic OP for some time now that the spooky streams is over. So a couple of things. First off, I'm okay. It still hurts, but I'll be all right. But the second announcement is as I mentioned in SC's stream, I wanted to do something for him, for at least for his legacy and his memory. So I was able. I doubt you guys can even read it. Because the font is too damn small. I have started a fundraiser. I started a fundraiser using Tiltify. The goal is to raise $2,500 for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. There you go. And I put a link here, and I just put in a link for y'all, and I'm pinning it at the top of chat so my moderators can copy that. I feel like it's the least I can do. So that's what we're going to do. I'm probably have it up, but for the throughout the rest of the month or until we reach our goal. So, I want to thank you guys. Oh, what the heck? Nope, not talking. I want to thank you guys ahead of time for your donations. I'll be donating myself, in a bit. But I literally just put this up live, so I didn't have time. Anyway, to the reason why we're here. This involves
$5 a month.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, Doug, for becoming a member. If you guys are unaware, this involves Mr. Polly Audits. He's been an interesting character. I think a number of people have featured him. I know Law Talk with Mike. I think SC has talked about him. I think Van has talked about him. Thank you, Not a Base, for the $25 donation to kick us off. It's always appreciated. The Mike Parsons things will start probably next week. I think I'll probably get back in the swing of things. The other bit involved. Okay, let me get back to why we're here. Anyway, Polyolidits. He's a Sov Sit slash Auditor hybrid, along with his, I guess, girlfriend, his significant other. And they, if you guys don't know who this guy is, he's been going around most of Washington State or Oregon, or I think it's Oregon, where he constantly goes to businesses and demand that they not enforce the mask mandates. And this guy has a pinch hit for trying to commit a citizen's arrest on law enforcement. So it's kind of ridiculous. So this was in Eugene, Oregon. So they decide to go to a place of business now. And the title already spoils it. It's just a matter of how did they get there. So we're going to take a look at it, see what happens. As this Joker pretends to know what the law is, and as well, I will be going into some of what he cites as justification and in support of his arguments, and we'll see whether or not he's on the level. So, without further ado, let's showcase this and get this ball rolling. Gosh, that font is way too small. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. And also, why Gia hasn't been notified with the alert is beyond me. She should be, because I have the alert set for that. Thank you, Lisa, Datamonk, Gia. Thank you so much for the $100, and thank you, Palmetto Fox, for that as well. I don't know why it's not saying it. The alerts aren't working, so I apologize ahead of time. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Smile, you're on our security cameras. Holy shit, phone just go in my fucking pocket. What?
Oh yeah, he
turned on the hazards.
By the way, he's a right to travel guy, so he doesn't have anything on his plates.
These guys, what's up? Got reports of this. About to go test these guys at this cookie place. Got reports of this business owner chasing some people out of their store with a baseball bat. Should be right around this corner here. Run together.
It's like a cookie and like coffee shop.
What is this place?
Hey, Wazoo.
So I'm checking out right now.
Good to see you, man.
Are we going the right way? No. What's it? The heck? Is it in there? Let's go.
This guy's channel is called Poly Audits. They But his real first name is Ricky, her real first name is Amy, and that's all I'm gonna give. They do end up doxing themselves, but I will be ensuring that I'm skipping through all of that mess. Here we go.
Don't you offer your services to the public?
Yes, but the state requires that you need to be masked in order to come anywhere inside.
You can't deny public services per federal law.
Yes, I can.
She can.
18. You can violate 18 USC 245.
You are presuming that she is violating that law.
I don't know what that is, but it's a
It's a federal law. You're a public accommodation. You just said you're open to the public.
Yeah.
I have the right to refuse service to anyone.
That's what 18 USC 245 is exactly about.
My store, I'm asking you to leave.
Do you understand what?
Now, at this point, she's already asked them to leave, so them refusing to leave, they are trespassing.
Trespassing means
You're-
harassing someone.
You're trespassing. When I ask you to leave and you don't leave, you're now trespassing.
That's not what trespassing
Yes, it
is.
is.
I wouldn't
Don't-
fucking touch me.
Then what is trespass?
Don't touch her.
The worst thing you could do is put your hands on me right now. The absolute worst.
Now here's where it really starts. The business owner has her hands out and she is pressing upon her to escort her out of the building, or at least use her body to push her out of the building. And that's what happens there.
That's not what trespassing is.
I wouldn't
Don't-
fucking touch me.
don't
please.
touch her.
The worst thing you could do is put your hands on me right now. The absolute worst fucking thing.
Like, honestly, the owner barely even touched her by the time she just shoved her right back. But it is what it is.
Just put your hands on me.
Yeah, don't fucking touch her.
Now, she ain't messing. Now, she ain't messing around.
I have the right to use reasonable force once I've asked you to leave and you don't
dare
leave.
you.
Get out. Right now.
I fucking dare you.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, and yeah, get ready.
Get out. Ah! Hey, get the fuck out. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
Assault, that's
You man. God damn it.
Somebody call the police on this lady.
Hey. Fuck you. Ah!
Amy.
Ah! Ah! God damn it. Get the fuck out. Ah! Ah! Get the fuck out.
Put your fucking hands on me.
You don't get to fucking assault people and run a business.
Get the fuck out.
I just realized she's wearing flip-flops.
Hands on me.
You don't get to fucking assault people and run a business. Yeah, we'll be calling the cops on you, don't worry.
You're like fucking bad.
Yeah, like her boyfriend just stood there recording the whole incident.
Fuck off. You don't get to keep your weapon after you assault someone with it.
No spoilers yet, guys. I'll let y'all know.
So, this business owner over at Crumble Cookies, that's fine, just assaulted us with this. I have it all live streamed right here.
Okay.
You need to go arrest her. Yes.
Okay. So we're taking care of a suspicious device, but is it the people that work there?
It's
lady
the
who
lady
owns
that's
it.
yeah.
She came and like shoved me out, and then went behind the counter and got her bat.
Are you guys injured? Do you need medics or anything? Or where'd you get hit?
She just.
She started shoving this
Yeah.
into Amy's
I had to defend
stomach,
myself. She grabbed a hold of
and
my
so
hand and
I
started
grabbed the
hitting me.
bat
They're saying that the store owner shoved her.
because she started.
Hold on. I want you guys to pay attention to how they frame the story or the events.
You need to go arrest her. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're taking care of a suspicious device, but is it the people that work there?
It's
lady
the
who
lady
owns
that's yeah.
She came and like shoved me out, and then went behind the
She said that the lady shoved me out.
counter and got her bat.
Are you guys injured? Do you need medics or anything? Or where'd you get hit?
She just.
She started shoving this
Yeah.
into Amy's
I had to defend
stomach,
myself. She grabbed a hold of
and
my
so
hand and started.
She said that she started shoving this into Amy's stomach. I don't think that's what she did, guys. Why don't we roll back that beautiful bean footage? All right, I'm going to mark this timestamp as 7:12. Because I want to know where she had the bat before this started. She said that she's shoving the bat in her stomach.
Get out. Right now.
I fucking dare you.
Get the fuck out.
Okay, so she had the bat right there.
You have the right to use reasonable force once I've asked you
I
to leave and you don't
fucking dare
leave.
you.
Get out. Right now.
I fucking dare you.
Get the
She moved her bat towards her, but her left arm was going for her arm. I would say it was not the stomach that she was shoving the bat into.
Well, we filmed all of it. It's all live right now on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to look at the evidence on there, POLLY AUDIS.
Sorry,
POLLY Polly AUDIS. Now, if business is open to the public, that's a public accommodation.
She put her hands on me like that.
She's probably calling you guys right now too.
That's the last time she fucking hit somebody with a fucking bat.
In all seriousness, I mean, it may be that she hit her with a bat, but I didn't even think the store owner even got a swing at her because Amy grabbed the bat herself. I don't even know if she actually got a swing out of it.
We were just having a conversation with her. She shoved
We were just having a conversation.
me. I shoved her back to me. She went behind the counter and grabbed her bat. Was threatening to hit us with it. And then actually did.
So I cited her 18 USC 245 federally protected activities, which includes public accommodations. And that's when she went and got the bat out and started attacking Amy.
So, like I said, I'm not ignoring you. We just have
That's fine.
device
That's fine.
Here, so we're trying to do both things. But I called for another unit so that we can get this stuff out.
$5 a month.
Thank you, Tice Mahoney, for becoming a member. Oh my gosh. You know, I'll get even. I don't know why the fundraising alerts aren't working, but I promise I will get to you guys. Oh my god. We are already over $1,000. Thank you guys so much. That's fucking awesome. Wow, I was not expecting us to be hitting the $1,000 mark already in the first night. I had to stop and notice that. Thank you guys so much for it. I really appreciate it. And all of us appreciate it. I'm not gonna presume to speak for OPT. But I imagine, yeah. Thank you guys. But I will highlight all y'all, all the donators later on. I promise.
No, it's fine. This is the nature of the job. Don't worry about it. I overheard you guys are from like different areas.
Yeah, we're actually in
You're in Portland, okay.
yeah, Washington County.
To all different counties to find out why these sheriffs aren't doing their duties and protecting
Say we're-
people so stuff like this doesn't happen, you know?
We honestly
Like,
don't really
it's hard on-
target city police. We target the sheriffs because it's ultimately their responsibility to have stopped this from the beginning. You guys have the same authorities under your department policies, but it's really the sheriff's ultimate responsibility as in their position to stop official misconduct.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are supposed to stand up to the judges and prosecutors when they step out of line. That's why their duty.
Once again, these guys have such a hard-on for the sheriff's department.
Say within applicable provisions of law and according to law, not according to what somebody says.
Yeah, stuff like this doesn't happen when some person tells the story.
Yeah. Oh, and you have the bat, right? Where's the bat go?
You still got
I
it.
have it,
Still
yeah.
have it, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take it from her. She's really trying to work with it.
She tried to hit the camera with it.
I'm glad that she didn't like actually like.
Oh, she was trying.
She was trying. We had to go try to fight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I know. I know, Blue.
Is that the first one?
It also, I already mentioned this on JT's, when I was on with JT, that a lot of it also stems from Posse Comitatus, you know, and, you know, they hold them in such a high regard as, like, the high, you know, constitutional officers, that sort of thing.
Is that the courthouse one?
No, this
okay.
this incident here.
But good to see you,
It's just like right
Blue.
Yeah, it's literally like that corner space, or maybe the next door down.
Oh, sorry. Harumph! Harumph! That guy didn't say harumph. Harumph! You watch your
Sorry about the
ass.
shaky screen, guys.
Yeah. Again, there's a little bit of dead air.
Thank you for telling us.
We recorded it all. She assaulted us.
She did. She assaulted us.
Let's not engage with him, okay?
Yeah, that guy wasn't even there whenever it happened.
Oh, and the best part of this is that they will actually show them this. They will actually show the cops this very live stream. The affairs of state take precedence over the affairs of state. Yay! JT, I was just referencing our talk. Yes, I apologize for pausing again, but I need to shill my collab that I'm doing with Pocket Watching with JT tomorrow. We're going to be talking about Anthony Troy Williams. So check us out tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern on Pocket Watching with JT. And we're going to be talking about Mr. Anthony Troy Williams. So check us out then.
Did you guys see what happened? Could they even see it?
Most of it.
So may I get
Hey.
your last name, sir?
Oh, okay. We're gonna be skipping ahead because they are giving full-blown information, so we're gonna skip about this much.
We waited to get a cookie and the lady assaulted us. Tried hitting us with
So
a
you guys
bat.
went into the cookie store,
This bat.
and what happened when you first got in there?
She immediately came out and told us that we needed to get out if we don't have masks on. We said, I have to wear masks, it's our constitutional rights. I cited some of the laws.
Well, we asked her if she offers services to the public, and she said yes, she did. And we said, well, then this is a public accommodation. You can't. And we just tried reasoning with her, letting her know, like we do. We just let her know what the laws are, discrimination and all that. And she got up in my face, shoved me. I shoved her back.
Shoved you? She shoved you. Because Jacob, I'm not going to contribute to that. They shoved you, right? They shoved you. Hold on.
I wouldn't
Don't-
fucking touch me.
don't
please.
touch her.
The worst thing you could do is put your hands on me right now. The absolute worst fucking thing.
That was a shove, apparently. That was a shove.
That you didn't feel like you had to,
Yeah. So, under the
and then
does not make you there in law. And that wasn't working. That's what she went and got.
Letting her know, like we do.
and what happened when you first got in there?
She immediately came out and told us that we needed to get out if we don't have masks on. We said, I have to wear masks, it's our constitutional rights. I cited some of the laws.
Well, we asked her if she offers services to the public, and she said yes, she did. And we said, well, then this is a public accommodation. You can't. And we just tried reasoning with her, letting her know, like we do. We just let her know what the laws are, discrimination and all that. And she got up in my face, shoved me. I shoved her back, and she went behind the counter and grabbed her bat. And then came at us with it, so she was going to hit us. And then she came at it like this, facing me, like how you have it right now, and hit me in my chest with it.
Put her hands on Amy, so she lifted her hands up and started pushing me with her chest. And that wasn't working. That's when she went and got the bat and started jabbing me in the chest.
Okay.
And that's when I grabbed it because she was assaulting her and the shuffling.
At any point in time before the physical altercation happened, did she tell you guys to leave?
She told us that we needed to get out of there without a mask on.
Public accommodation does not make you there.
Now the officer asks a pertinent question. Did she tell them to leave?
And that wasn't working. That's when she went and got the bat and started jabbing me in the chest.
Okay.
And that's when I grabbed it because she was assaulting her and the shuffling.
At any point in time before the physical
At any point in time before the physical altercation,
altercation happened, did she tell you guys to leave?
did she tell you to leave?
She told us
And then,
that we needed to get out of there without a mask on.
Public accommodation
and so they say yes. They try to add a bunch of fluff, saying, "Oh well, but mask, public accommodation, blah 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 blah." But ultimately, they say yes. She did ask them to leave before the physical altercation.
does not make you there unlawfully.
Well, that's a private business.
And if she offers services to the public, she has to accommodate them. That's the purpose of the public accommodation.
Or at the very least, not assault them. All we were doing was talking to her, letting her know what her rights, our rights, everybody's rights were.
She could have called you guys first,
Yeah.
but she took it upon herself to be violent instead.
Okay. So she asked you guys to leave. You guys you're stating your case that you didn't feel like you had to.
Yeah. So under the
And then
trespassing law, there's
So-
a case law that says
Yeah, he was reading the
Oh, we're gonna get into this case law because I did my due diligence for you guys because that's what I'm here for. That's what you guys come here for, to watch me. You want me to give my legal analysis on these citations that Sovsets love to proffer. So I did find the case that he's citing, and it doesn't exactly support his narrative.
this to her.
and that's when you guys said she approached you with her arms out to the sides.
Yeah, she got it all the way up in my face, and I told her not to touch me, and she put her arms out and just like chest bumping me. So I pushed her away from me, and that's when she's like, "That's it." And she went around the back of the counter and grabbed her baseball bat.
So under criminal trespass in the second degree, if you go to the annotations and you look through the case laws, this one, the person has been directed by a non-judicial order, so her, to leave a public premises. The person may raise statutory or constitutional right to remain as defense to charge that person remain unlawfully on premises. So we were there within our constitutional rights and statutory law, which I was citing her.
Okay,
And then she assaulted us.
I hear what you're saying.
That was just in 2001.
All right. So we've got another officer who's talking to them on that side, and this kind of.
I'm caught about so bad right now. I'm dying of thirst.
If we're going to be hit with criminal trespass charges for being in a place lawfully just because we don't have a mask on, she's going to get assault charges for assaulting us for being in a place we were at lawfully.
We're gonna work together. We're gonna get this figured out. Okay.
Well, that
I'm not looking to. I'm trying to.
we're the ones with the right to remedy here, and we want charges pressed as our right.
Okay.
We're the one with the right to remedy, and we want to press charges.
We're not interested in
You are
any
interested in filing charges. I will.
I'm not afraid of that guy. You guys, these are all the same cops from earlier.
Yeah.
Private businesses can trespass if they're trespassing lawfully. If we're there unlawfully, like say we were stealing, if we were stealing and they could have us trespassed.
What if you're not wearing shoes or a shirt or pants? Can they ask you to leave?
If I just gone in there and been violent towards that lady, she could have me trespass. That's what trespassing is for. Trespassing isn't for, oh, you're not doing what the governor says like I am, so we're going to trespass you. That's not.
The government doesn't tell people that they have to wear pants and a shirt and shoes. Well, sometimes, but that's not explicitly the law, but that's usually store policy.
Trespassing. That's discrimination and it's cowardice.
Cowardice.
The governor does not have the authority, no matter what anybody thinks, to override your constitutional rights. Her emergency powers are there to protect the economy and the freedom and the peace of the people.
I'm gonna check out with my search. I'll be right back with you guys.
Okay. And what they don't have the right to do is put their hands on you or threaten to hit you with a bat if you're in their establishment. That's what they don't get to do.
Had we touched her first, sure.
So now we wait. Why do I have that song Beat It? You got them? Oh, I got them.
And they have a pair of dogs, and it's always sad because it's never the dog's fault that they're in this situation. It's these clowns. Oh wait, I just realized the screen is all messed up. My bad.
Mindy, if any of you guys are watching our live stream here, we're gonna be a little bit late.
Love y'all in the municipal courthouse, and they're pretty much on as much notice as they can be on right now, so they're already kind of tiptoeing.
Oh my God, Shrek. All right, I have to point this out. Trekker, oh my God. Now I can't unsee this. Trekker says, is it me or does Polly look like Colin Kaepernick? And fuck, I can't unsee it now.
That's why they're being so helpful right now. Because they know I just read in a whole bunch of criminality on them. Oh, she sought medical.
Well, Amy was actually kind of whooping on her a little bit.
Couldn't handle what she dealt.
Okay, so now you admit that you put injury on her. Okay. So then, of course, she's going to ask for medical.
Not in Oregon, Finbar. Oregon.public.law, ORS 162.245. Click the Annotations tab, go down to the bottom of the Supreme Court decisions, and look at the case of Riddle from 2001. When asked to leave a premises by non-judicial order, person may raise constitutional or statutory defense to remain.
In court. In court. You can raise that as a defense when charged with trespass in court. That doesn't mean you can say that and that they can't take you out of the building. You address that in court, not in person.
They have to have a lawful reason to trespass you. Trespass requires that you are there unlawfully. That's what that whole Supreme Court precedence is about, is that you have to be there unlawfully. Just because a person gives you a non-judicial order to leave doesn't mean you have to.
Are you sure about that?
That's a violation of due process.
I wonder if anybody can screen record this so it doesn't get erased for violent
Nope.
content.
So look at it in the eyes of Rosa Parks. So she was using a public service, a public accommodation. And someone, a business owner or manager or another customer, told her that she had to sit in a specific section of the bus when she in fact did not.
And there's the rub. That's the mentality that these guys seem to think themselves in. They think that they are the fucking modern Rosa Parks because of masks. Because of fucking masks. They think they're fucking Rosa Parks.
Because without a non-judicial order, nobody can tell you what the fuck to do in a public space.
Are you serious? Yes, they can. Oh my God.
And judicial orders require due process. It's funny how well the law actually protects you when you understand the function of it.
And there's the Dunning-Kruger.
Magnus. Yes, it is Finbar under Oregon law. Read ORS 659A.400. There are very few businesses that are not included in a public accommodation. By the way, that's my car right there. See that? This guy's operating in commerce. He's being paid.
And here we go. While I'm gonna let this play while I get another drink, but yep, he's also full on right to travel.
To drive his vehicle. This guy is operating privately because he's not being paid to operate his vehicle. That's because this is an automobile within the meaning of the Oregon Motor Vehicle Act. When you are not being paid to transport persons or property and you're not driving for hire, you are simply transporting your own property via automobile.
Guys, I'm recording, and I would appreciate it if you didn't smoke. There's no smoking ordinance outside.
What?
He's asking you.
Like the whole downtown?
There's some spots where you can smoke, like, there's a map that's specifically in front of some of the bars where you can smoke. One of those alleys. I think that alley was supposed.
Like this alley right here, we can
Stop smoking.
smoke? Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, I'm actually not a big fan of outdoor smoking ordinances. If it were up to me, you could smoke outdoors, but if you get caught littering your butts, I would slap them with like a fucking $300 fine. Like, make it draconian. Because that's what I care about more than people smoking is the butts. Anyway. Soapbox off.
just walk over there.
Several years ago. I said they pushed it. I imagine the city made ordinance, but
So you can actually find out the whole mask thing is unlawful just by reading Chapter 943 of the Oregon Administrative Rules,
Okay.
which is the Oregon Health Authority's
a controversial thing.
requirement to be in line.
I'm sorry, I'm reading this sticker.
So the Oregon Health Authority is required to follow non-discrimination laws as well, and that's what's specifically outlined in Chapter 943 OAR Title 5.
You noticed
It's
earlier
individual
we
rights.
didn't argue with you much, right? Because
Yeah, you didn't. That's why I'm just talking to you and letting you
I may
know.
agree with you about, there's things I may argue with you about. I'm still trying to do what's legal and right and make.
I do
sure people are
appreciate you not being combative like the rest of them. But I'm just
Why
letting.
it just makes us standing up for our rights so much harder when
You have to admit you guys were
resisting.
creating some stress, though. I'm just saying.
Well, the stress is created by the unlawful actions of the governor and the lack of action from our enforcement.
See that perspective.
Only the belligerent have rights, according to decree. Yeah, you're good.
So I'm just hanging out with it. Talk to the other side.
You're good.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. A couple of our friends told us that they think it's
You don't actually have to, but it sucks that you think you have to. With all of the criminal.
I forgot. They kind of go off on a soapbox and they try to proselytize to the officer, so I'm going to skip ahead to a more relevant section, so I apologize for that. Let's do that. All right. She's now back from speaking to the store owner.
Yeah.
It's live. We streamed the whole thing live.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're still live right now. We'd probably have to cut it for you to be able to start from the beginning, maybe.
Okay.
She's asking whether or not she could see the video of their live stream, and they give her and they tell her the link, and they give her the link so that she can look up the live stream herself. Get ready.
So if I go to YouTube,
Do I have to cut it for her to watch it from the beginning?
Celine, this is a pertinent part.
The other guy, Brad.
Celine, this is a pertinent part because they're gonna watch the female officer watch the events that took place. You can actually hear it with her phone, and that's what makes this all the more brilliant.
Is that his name?
Ratchy?
Ratchy. Yeah, he watched it from the beginning.
Oh, he was able to rewind it?
Somebody else already showed me the video. So
Did you watch it? Okay.
I don't know.
So what would I search for? Like
Polly Audis, POLLY AUDIS.
Okay, she can go live and rewind it. Okay, don't cut the feed.
Polly Audis. That's it?
Yep.
Okay. So should it?
Find it.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yep.
Or not?
Was it just going back to you? We might have to cut it and restart.
This is what the guys told me to do. What I want to say.
Yeah, that's my law.
They got a nifty trick. Yeah, that's Jennifer.
All right. You guys can't hear it because of the background noise, but you could just barely hear the actual video being played on the phone.
You didn't see it? Huh, sorry. It's weird we can only smoke in the alley. I need a bowl of weed after this.
Are you guys armed?
No. Where's my damn cigarette? This is a bad sign.
All right, you can hear them confronting each other.
I figured it out on accident in Afghanistan one day. I was just watching one of my movies and I just picked my phone up kind of odd and I noticed the sound sounded oh, so much louder. You use like paper cups too. Stick the end of your phone in the paper cup.
Okay, you heard hey, which was that was the store owner who said when she was shoved by Amy. So now you know where she's at in the video. The big hey was when she was shoved by Amy, and that's when she went to go get the bat.
Towel tubes, I've seen people use them.
And now they're fighting.
I really just needed that bat out of her hand so she wouldn't swing it at my head.
Hi, cutie.
Now you're hearing them fighting. you can see the cops' reaction to the events already.
Okay, and I know Officer Rafty already interviewed you guys. Would you mind if I talk to you separately? Like, you talk, well, you hang out with him while you chat with you, and then I'll chat with you?
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the front of my car here. What's your name again? Ricky. Okay. Did they get your info already? Like your name and everything?
Yeah, Rat G.
Rat G. Okay.
Rat G got it.
So tell me what your guys' goal. I know you started feeling like a blackout. What was your guys' goal? Did you have like did you hear a reputation about crumble cookies?
We heard a reputation about them, and
sorry, that's loud.
we heard a reputation about them, and that they've assaulted other people, and so we wanted to go in there to see if we could get a coffee. And before we even could tell her that we wanted to buy anything, she was already
Tell her that.
Yeah, I like how they completely missed the tactic of them being separated from each other, but you know, sly move by the police there.
Before we could even tell her that we wanted to buy anything, she was already coming at us, trying to remove us.
Yeah, just hang on. Yeah, you.
And there it is. Hey, I told you guys you weren't gonna get blue-balled.
Yeah, you can film. I just wanted to get the rest of your story.
So I don't know why they're arresting her exactly when she was the one that was attacked. But
So you guys went in there to get a coffee, and you didn't really get a chance to tell her you wanted coffee.
right, we raised constitutional and statutory grounds for our defense to be there for Supreme Court presidents, and she brought out the bat and started pushing and shoving Amy in the stomach with it, and Amy defended herself, and she started trying to swing the bat, so I stepped in and grabbed the bat from her.
Okay. Did you ever strike the female?
No, I just grabbed the bat.
And I saw you got the film.
Yeah, I had the phone in my other hand.
And she also confirmed with him that he walked away with the bat. Store that bit of information for later.
So I think the issue that we run into
It's unlawful.
Sorry, I wanted to let her go by. The issue we run into is the store owner does have the right to refuse service to you and trespass you. And
Not under
so-
18 U.S.C. 245.
Right, and that's something you can argue in court, right?
That's something you guys are supposed to know and defend.
So,
It's a federal law.
can you let me finish?
If it's a federal law.
I know that it's kind of rocky back in the courthouse. So, they do have the right to trespass. You guys did not leave.
There is no trespass. There is no right to trespass in a
Right,
public
and that's something that
accommodation.
You could absolutely.
Yes, there is. What is this guy talking about? This guy seems to think that there is no such thing as trespass to any like retail business at all. What is he on about?
Argue in court, right?
We're gonna find out.
You just said right. You just acknowledged that.
Argue that. Okay, you can
So
argue that.
what you guys are doing is an unlawful arrest here.
No, it's not. So, but that's why everybody has their due process, right? We all get to go to court, and we all get.
You
to
realize you're arresting the
represent.
victim right now, right?
Okay.
So you're interrupting me again, and I would like to explain this to you so you can maybe comprehend it somewhat. So she has the right to refuse service to anyone.
Can you show me a law that says that?
I'm not. You can look it up. It's the trespass. She trespassed you.
It means trespass means you have to be there unlawfully. Asking someone to leave a public accommodation does not mean you're there unlawfully.
Well, I'm not going to go argue with you.
That's interrupting.
what
That's
you-
interrupting commerce.
What? Interrupting commerce? What?
So, anyways, when Amy, is that her name? Amy engaged in the physical fight with the store.
When she
owner,
defended herself.
that's when it became an assault. Okay, 'cause she was trespassing and she was asked to leave. She did not leave.
Well,
The store owner
you
took
keep saying
the
that she was
necessary
trespassed,
steps.
but that's not within the
Right.
provisions of law.
So, in by all
659A covers all of it.
By all technicalities, you were trespassing as well. So I have something. I mean, I could use my discretion, right? I could have you leave, and you can be a witness. You're going to be in the report. So all of this, I could take you to jail for trespassing. I could give you a ticket for trespassing. So I'm trying to be reasonable. I get you didn't put your hands on the lady in the store. Amy did.
In
and
self-defense.
She's got lots of injuries on her face from Amy.
In
and
self-defense.
the rest of her body.
The owner was actually treated for minor injuries. On the record.
Your opinion. That's not the way the eyes of the law see what happened here today. But that's why we have court, right? We all get to go to court.
Okay.
So,
So am I free to go?
I think
No.
I got all I pin tight for a second here.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Okay. Hey, well, just keep an eye. I think I got a chat.
Can I take my car keys?
Just take time for 1 second. Yeah, as long as she says it's okay. Just give us a minute here.
Well, I mean, they're my keys.
Her pocket. If that's her property.
It's
I don't see
my
any reason why
property.
it's a problem.
I have proof that it's my property.
$5 a month.
Thank you very much, William, for being a member for 10 months.
Lord.
And no, you're not getting your keys back.
She's probably being charged with assault 1, or I mean, assault 4.
It's assault 3.
And criminal trespass in the second degree.
Okay. So, Ricky, oh, they're getting the cameras. Appreciate your patience. I know this isn't the outcome that you guys wanted, for sure.
Well, this is definitely an unlawful outcome, which is furthering your unlawful racketeering activity. But, you know, you guys can just keep doing what you want.
Racketeering, drink.
So here's where we're at. Ricky, you're also under arrest, okay? So
you're under arrest too. Oh no!
I don't want this.
She
to
said
fall.
it was discrotionary.
Okay, I don't want this.
And what am
broken.
What am I under arrest for?
Assault.
I didn't. I stepped in when 2 other people were assaulting each other. How is that assault on my
Do this real quick, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. I appreciate your cooperation. I know, like I said, I know this isn't what you wanted. I'm gonna double lock them so they don't pinch you. Frank, this one, maybe confess.
Yeah, there you go.
So, since you're in details, you have the right for me. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have a
You can hear them reading him as Miranda.
Why are you questioning? You're required to pay services. And of course, I'm a lawyer. Some of these went into I'm going to take us your silence as an implication of the rights. Your property. Save the battery.
All right, and that's the end of the that's where the video pretty much ends. But I want to show you guys, like, so because he likes to drop a lot of BS. He likes to drop a lot of knowledge. But I want to confront that. So here's the case.
2 people are in jail tonight accused of assaulting a Eugene business owner over the COVID mask mandate, and it was all caught on camera. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Templeman.
I'm Renee McCullough. That video is making the rounds on social media, and it shows the disturbing scene inside Crumb Together on Oak Street this afternoon.
By the way, they actually ended up trying to take down this video, so I would like to give a shout out to Kick and Rob for downloading the video before it was taken off YouTube. So thank you guys both for your efforts. I really appreciate it.
We cannot show you the video at this point because we don't have permission, but we do have a link to that video on our website at KEZI.com.
All right, let's go live now to KEZI 9 News reporter Ariel Yakabazi at Crumb Together to tell us what happened. Ariel.
Matt, Renee, police say they were called to reports of an assault here in downtown Eugene around 11 this morning. I've watched this video that we have a link to on our website, and the suspects started recording just down the street here. Then they started walking up Oak Street towards Crumb Together Cookies and Coffee, where the owner asked them to put their masks on. When they refused, she proceeded to grab a baseball bat and ask them to leave. That's when a physical fight broke out between the three. Police say that the pair, Ricky Collin and Amy Hall, flagged down police shortly after and showed them the video. Police arrested them both for assault. Collin is also facing a robbery charge because they say he stole the bat when he left the store.
And there's the last charge for you guys. Well, the reporter says robbery, but I think Oregon puts robbery within their theft statute. So basically, it's technically third-degree theft that Rob was also charged because he took the bat with him when they left.
The owner was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And Matt Renee, I also spoke to the other owner of Crumb Together earlier this evening, but he does not want to talk about the situation at this time. Reporting live in downtown Eugene, I'm Ariel Yacobazi, KEZI 9 News.
Two people.
Also, more news. I believe it was shown on my Discord that supposedly, I guess, one of their auditor colleagues, apparently, the Amy is being held on a $100,000 bond bail, and Ricky is being held on $50,000 bail. That's according to one of their allies who, I guess, got more information on their situation. So, yeah. Good luck with that. So, okay. I want to before we close out, I want to talk about what this guy wanted to talk about, which he likes to cite this law, which is state. He referenced State versus Riddle, right? See, you guys can see that a little bit better. And what this case talked about. Oh, I'm sorry. P. Rose says that he's on 100K, she's on 50. My bad. So, the issue here dealt with somebody who was convicted of criminal trespass in the second degree, and he appealed the conviction, saying that the trial court did not allow him to challenge the validity of the basis for which he was charged with criminal trespass. He constitutionally challenged it. The court agreed with the defendant, saying that the trial court should have allowed him to present as a defense his challenge to the constitutionality of the basis for him being trespassed. That's where this guy is getting this quote from. But the problem that we're having here is that he doesn't understand that this allowance of a defense is made at court, not at the business, right? That's where he's missing. You, Mr. Polyaudis, cannot make the decision that what you're challenging, that your challenge to the trespass is based on the Constitution. Therefore, I don't have to listen to you because I don't think the reason why you're trespassing me is valid. That's not how that works. This thing is hashed out in court, not on the ground. And that's where he fucks up. Oh, excuse me. So, I want to go ahead and take a look at where we're at, by the way. Holy shit, we are at we are over $1,500 raised. We only have less than $1,000 to go to meet the goal that I set, and this is only the first night. My God. I'm gonna go to the campaign website. And shout and check out all you guys. My God. So, Not a Bass, Jason Heaton, R.I.P. brother. Robbie Anderson, Debbie Livingston, Epistle Gaming, Rose's 2 cents for OPT. You are loved and deeply missed. Joshua Lee, in memory of OPT lawyer, cancer stinks, stop the stigma. Kathleen L. Robbie Anderson said also said for OPT. Danielle. Ario Scout. Oh, I miss a man. I'm missing. Why am I missing a lot of people? What the hell? Oh, my bad. I missed this. All right, here we go. Nuke Lelouch. Everyone is struggling some way. Some are just better at hiding it. Sam goes hiking. Danielle. Kathleen L. Joshua Lee. Rose's 2 cents. Epistle Gaming. Debbie Livingston. Robbie Anderson. Aerial Scout. William F. J5. Kivy Texas. Rip OPT. Mary Martell. Great cause, Artie. Doug Donahue. Bev Proudfoot. God has you now, OPT lawyer. I'll miss you. Chet B. $500 from Chet. Thank you so much, Chet. Wow. Kivy. All of you guys. Robbie, Kivy, Chet, Trevor, D, K, $100. Anonymous. In memory of loving OPT who gave us so much. Even at the time, I don't know why it won't let me, of his personal struggle. Why won't it let me read the whole message? What the hell? Okay. I apologize for that. Trevor, glad to help this with my wife, goes through this, so it's a big deal for me. Sandy, 40. Chia, thank you so much. Rip OPT. Data Monk, Rip OPT, hashtag fuck cancer. Lisa K, in memory of OPT lawyer. Anonymous, Godspeed to your eternal communion with the Lord, $20. Unchained America, $20. Arian Rod, $50. Thank you guys. I'm amazed that we were Palmetto Fox. Thank you for so much for 20. I don't know how I missed you. I apologize for that. Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot, and it means a lot that OPT was such a good person and a good character that even those who may not have known him very long are willing to offer their support for him and his legacy. Thank you guys. Like I said, I'll be putting in mine. I mean, I need to hurry up or else y'all are gonna end up beating me. I'm gonna be putting in mine either tonight or tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you again. So
because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
AZ. Oh, AZ. I hope that wasn't. I assume that was meant for OPT. But that's meant. But you needed to send it to Tiltify. But I'll go ahead and send it there anyway. Thank you, AZ the Kid. I'll make sure that goes to the fundraiser. So, hey, Twitwit, how are you? I think we might end up having I might end up finishing up here. Philosopher, I don't know what you mean by the OG Karen playlist. I mean, I guess you can link it to me in Discord. If not, I think we can wrap things up. I don't. Yeah, y'all don't need me to start tearing up again, okay? Y'all don't want to see that. It's just nasty. Don't do this to spite me. Oh, you want the cats? Guys, I don't need the hugs. I'm okay. I just can't think about other things. I just can't I just can't dwell with it, you know. Cat cam is temporarily on hold. While I figure out my face cam issues, it keeps on freezing on me. I think it might be a bandwidth issue. Oh God, fine. We're gonna end it with Karen's.
Help me out, please get 1 or 2. Gracias.
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Did she just do a ding dong dash? Really? Is it 1955?
Howdy.
Ding dong ditch, whatever.
It's a lot of candy. It's a ton of candy.
Oh my God, is this a mom who just jacked all the people's candy? No.
Howdy. It's a lot of candy. It's a ton of candy.
I think she's doing a walk of shame.
She's got the hand sanitizer too. Put all that back, dude. You guys hit my neighborhood already. Like, I'm trying to take my daughter trick or treating. There's no candy because you guys keep taking it.
Oh wow!
Like, if I were to look in this car, is it just like, yeah, dude, buckets full. You're taking everybody's. What is?
That's just shameless.
What's up with that? For real? This is what you teach your children? Dude, shameful. Shameful. The lady's literally just taking people's candy. Come on.
All of it? Take everything that was in there?
Did you take everything that was in there? Really?
Huh?
I just take a little bit because the trick-or-treaters need some.
Come on,
What the fuck? When your fucking 5-year-old has a better moral compass than you do as a parent. Oh my God.
All of it.
No.
Almost all of it. That's enough, Daddy. We need some for the trick-or-treaters.
It's okay. They've already been here.
It's...
Okay? Pick all of it up. Okay, come on. Carry your bowl.
So she's mad because I'm getting my lashes done and her kids see me through the window, and this is what I have on. Hold on. Bro, this is what I have on.
Wait, she said she saw cleavage.
Ooh, you mad because my titty's nice? Is that what it is?
Your lashes is cute though.
Lauren lashes. She's literally out of her mind. Update, this bitch ripped my fucking wig off. Like, broke my nails, whooped her ass. As I should. As I should. It's 2021. Beat a Karen's ass today. Literally.
Whoop the ass. And you don't have to be so silly. Me? You're too old for this. Use your brain.
We're 13.
We're 13. How are we old?
Too old?
How's that too old?
You're too. I taught kindergarten and first grade before I got my
Wait, I thought you were a
master's in
police
psychology.
officer.
Yeah, now you're lying again.
Wait, I thought you were a police officer.
Don't get hostile. Don't touch us. Don't do anything.
Touch you.
I'm already
not
injured.
touching you. Out.
Dude, no, like
You actually cannot do this. I do know who owns the plantations and does know who owns this neighborhood.
Plantation. Wait, wait. At first she was being a Karen. But now this 13-year-old dude is talking Karen stuff. I know who owns the plantations.
I'll have a conversation. Do this. I do know who owns the plantations and does know who owns this neighborhood.
Don't you know who I... Now the kid is doing a don't you know who I am bit. Oh my god.
I'll have a conversation with about you later.
Go now.
Yeah, you started screaming, and I was...
You go all the way down. I saw one guy fall and could hurt.
Yeah. I wasn't hurt at all. I'm wearing a padded suit that's made for motorcycles.
Okay, but this is
I can't get hurt.
This is not a skating park.
Yeah, but you could ask politely though. Like we're gonna leave, but like you don't have to yell at us. Come on, Linda.
Oh god, now the husband's like, ah, Linda, come on now.
Like
we're not even punks.
We're glad to leave.
Yeah, like seriously. We said it could be worse.
Doing worse stuff.
We could be. It's Halloween. We could be doing a lot worse.
Yeah.
Please tell me you got it too.
And you gotta call why? Because I'm out here with my dog.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you're doing that. I'll call a zone call. We can make this easy.
You don't gotta worry about it. I'm about to leave.
No, you ain't leaving yet.
Why can't I leave?
Because I'm detaining you right now.
Oh no! Oh god! Citizens arrest!
What?
For criminal trespass because you don't live here.
So how's it criminal? I live right here. I can
you don't
bring
live
my
right
dog.
here. You don't live on this property.
Oh.
Okay, this is criminal trespass. You were over here the other day and you made some comments to some people because they made a comment about you beating your dog.
I never beat my dog.
Well, I don't care about that because that didn't happen on our property.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you're not leaving. I just said you're being detained right now. Well,
you did say I was being detained. Excuse me, sir. You're touching me.
That's right.
Why are you touching me? You can't touch me.
I'm detaining you right now.
Why are you detaining me?
For criminal
Excuse
trespass.
me. You see this? Come on, Ziggy. Let's go.
You're not going anywhere right now.
Yes,
sir.
I am, bro.
So you can leave if you want to, but I'll just pick you up at the house.
You can't pick me up in my house for shit because I ain't did nothing wrong. Sir, you can't tell me I'm criminal trespassing if this is my first time being here and no one's ever told me not to come here. That's not trespassing.
Can you,
trespassing is
zone car to. What
Y'all
I
heard
said,
that.
I'm gonna
Y'all heard that.
you're gonna drop it. All right, now chill the fuck out and we can handle this.
No, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I didn't bother you.
But you done been up here once.
I did not bother you. I didn't harass nobody. I didn't harass nobody.
Like I said, you can make this easy, or you can
associated what, man?
I mean, if he's preventing him from leaving, it looks like that's a dog park. It's like in a closed dog park. So if he's preventing him from leaving the dog park, then yeah, that could definitely be false imprisonment.
Better get away from me, bro. What I tell you, sir? Sir, don't touch me. Why are you touching me?
Don't walk up on me.
Why are you touching me?
Don't
I'm
walk
trying
up
to
on
exit.
me. No,
and
you're not
blocking
going.
the
You're being detained.
You're not a police officer. You can't detain
Doesn't
me.
matter what you're
Stop touching me.
Oh shit!
Get down. Get down.
You're pointing a gun at me.
I ain't pointing shit at you right now. Get down.
Holy shit. He was not a cop. That looked like security. That looked like security to me, not a cop. Yikes. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lawsuit. I'll probably have to find the original video. All right, I think before it gets crazy. Oh yeah, Pope. He definitely looks like a kind of guy that peaked at high school and always wants to relive the glory days. But anyway, thank you guys again. Like I said, be sure to check us out.
$5 a month.
Thank you, Swamp Pirate, for being a member for 3 months. I always appreciate that. Tomorrow, again. Look out for me on Pocket Watching with JT at 9 o'clock Eastern. Thank you guys again for supporting the stream, supporting the fundraiser.
$5 a month.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna call it here, Philosopher, but I'll make a note to take a look at that later. But yeah. Check it out tomorrow. Thank you guys again for the donations. It's amazing that we're almost there at the goal. Thank you again. I'm gonna go eat something and have some food. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a good one. Adios.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine parties.
My bitch a choosing.